You cannot see this home until you are standing above it. And when you look up from inside it, the entire sky is yours. The Earth-Sheltered Berm House, with a glass and steel A-frame peak, is the most thermally extraordinary and the most visually dramatic hybrid small home being built in alternative residential architecture right now. The Earth holds the base. The A-frame crowns it. And together, they produce a home that performs like a passive house and looks like nothing else on Earth. The builds that prove small homes can be both invisible and extraordinary. That is affordable tiny living, every single week. Subscribe right now and hit the notification bell. You will not want to miss what is coming. Two architectural ideas born from completely opposite design philosophies. The Earth-Sheltered Berm House, the ancient instinct to build into the ground, to use the Earth's thermal mass as the building's primary climate control system, to create shelter that the landscape itself protects from wind, noise, and temperature extremes. Buildings like this have existed in every culture that has had a hillside to build into. From Neolithic passage tombs to Icelandic turf houses, to the modern earth-sheltered homes of the American Midwest. The glass and steel A-frame. The modernist impulse to reach upward, to capture light at the maximum possible height, to make the roof into a window, and the window into the entire sky. A structural form that concentrates every mechanical, visual, and spatial ambition of the building into a single triangular gesture toward the sun. Together, these two forms are architectural opposites. The berm house hides, the A-frame declares. The berm house is cool, dark, and cave-like. The A-frame is light, airy, and exposed. The berm house performs by excluding the weather. The A-frame performs by embracing it. In a hybrid, they become each other's perfect complement. The berm base handles the sleeping, bathing, and all the private functions that benefit from the cave's thermal stability and acoustic shelter. The A-frame peak handles the living, the gathering, and all the functions that benefit from light, view, and the feeling of being at the highest point of the home, with the sky as the ceiling. The result is a tiny home that has two completely distinct spatial experiences within a single structure, and a thermal performance that neither form achieves as fully on its own. Today we cover how the hybrid works, what each part of it looks and feels like, and what it costs to build in 2026. The berm house is built into the hillside rather than onto it. The rear and two side walls of the base structure are formed in reinforced concrete, insulated on the exterior face, and then covered with compacted earth backfill. The earth mass surrounding these three walls provides thermal mass that stabilizes the interior temperature throughout the year. The physics is direct. The earth at depths of 4 feet and below maintains a relatively constant temperature year-round, in most climates, typically between 50 and 58 degrees Fahrenheit in temperate North American climates. The earth mass surrounding the berm base moderates the interior temperature toward that constant ground temperature, dramatically reducing both the heating load in winter and the cooling load in summer. A correctly built earth-sheltered berm base in a temperate climate requires no active heating for approximately 40 to 60% of the annual heating season, depending on the depth of earth cover and the quality of the waterproofing and insulation system. The earth is doing the work. The front face of the berm base, the only face exposed to the external environment, is a glass wall oriented toward the south to maximize passive solar gain in winter, while the deep earth overhangs above shaded from the high summer sun. The interior of the berm base has an unmistakable spatial character. Low ceiling, thick walls that the occupant can feel rather than simply infer. Acoustic quiet that the earth mass around the structure produces as a side effect of the thermal mass that was the primary design goal. The cave feeling is real, immediate, and surprisingly comfortable once experienced. Sleeping in the berm base of this hybrid home is the closest residential architecture comes to replicating the conditions, physiologically and neurologically, that human bodies evolved to sleep in. Enclosed, stable temperature, acoustically shielded, completely dark when the lights are off. The berm base is the restorative half of this home. The A-frame peak is the expressive half. The A-frame rises from the hilltop above the berm base. A steel structural frame in the classic A form, the two angled legs meeting at a central ridge beam at the apex. The front face entirely glazed from the ground floor level to the apex peak. The rear face clad in metal roofing that extends from the ridge all the way to the hillside below, where it meets the berm base's flat roof. The glazed front face of the A-frame is the defining spatial experience of the hybrid. Standing inside the A-frame peak, looking forward through the full-height triangular glass wall, the landscape falls away below. The hillside drops. The view opens. The sky is visible from the base of the glass, at floor level, to the apex 16 to 18 feet overhead. The A-frame delivers the maximum possible view and the maximum possible natural light from a single oriented glass surface. Every photon that can reach the interior from the front exposure does. The morning sun floods the entire volume. The afternoon sun is shaded by the steep rear roofline above. Thermally, the A-frame is the heating engine of the hybrid. On a winter day, the glazed front face acts as a solar collector, warming the air in the A-frame volume, which rises to the apex and is then circulated back to the berm base below through a simple duct connecting the two volumes at their junction. The A-frame captures solar heat. The berm base stores it in its thermal mass. The system moves thermal energy from where it is generated to where it can be held. On a summer day, the glazed front face can be shaded by an external fabric or timber screen, and the ridge vent at the A-frame apex exhausts the hot accumulated air continuously, drawing cool earth-tempered air from the berm base below to replace it. The berm base cools the A-frame in summer, using the same duct connection that the A-frame uses to warm the berm base in winter. Two structures, one thermal system, each one serving the other. The entry is on the hillside face, a door set into the grass-covered earthwork at ground level. Step inside, and the earth's presence is immediate. The ceiling is 8 feet. The walls feel thick. The temperature is stable and calm. The acoustic environment is profoundly quiet. The sleeping zone sits in the deepest part of the berm base, the most sheltered and most acoustically isolated position in the entire home. A platform bed against the rear concrete wall, the earth mass directly behind it. 2 bedrooms, or one larger bedroom with a private nook, depending on the plan configuration. Bathroom and laundry in a mid-berm position. The wet services sharing a single stack running up through the junction point into the A-frame above. Kitchen in the forward section of the berm base, adjacent to the south-facing glazed front face, receiving direct southern exposure through the glass, while remaining shielded above by the earth overhang. A short stair or a ladder rise connects the berm base to the A-frame above, passing through the flat roof of the berm structure and arriving into the base of the A-frame volume. Step up through the hatch, into the A-frame, and the spatial experience inverts completely. The ceiling lifts from 8 feet to 16 to 18 feet at the apex. The wall opens to full-height glass. The view arrives. The sky arrives. The morning light that the berm base cannot receive falls through the glazed A-frame face in a full directional beam. The A-frame volume is the living room, a sofa facing the glass, a dining area beside it. The full view of the landscape below, framed by the triangular steel structure on both sides of the interior. The A-frame is where the household gathers when it wants to feel the world. The berm base is where it retreats when it wants to be held by the earth. 2 rooms, two completely different spatial experiences, one home. Here is what the Earth-Sheltered Berm House plus A-frame peak hybrid costs to build in 2026. Based on a berm base of 350 square feet and an A-frame peak of 200 square feet, total enclosed floor area 550 square feet. Site selection and preparation. Hillside site with adequate slope for earth sheltering. Site survey and soil testing for earth shelter suitability. Site preparation and earthworks. Excavation into the hillside for the berm base. $18,000 to $38,000. Earthworks are the most variable cost on this build. Site conditions, soil type, and excavation depth determine the final number. Get a geotechnical report and a firm excavation quote before committing. Berm base structure. Reinforced concrete walls on 3 sides and ceiling slab. Exterior waterproofing membrane to all below-grade surfaces. Non-negotiable. A waterproofing failure in an earth-sheltered structure is catastrophic and expensive to remediate. Exterior insulation board over the waterproofing. Earth backfill compacted over the insulated exterior surfaces. Foundation slab $38,000 to $68,000. Glazed front face of the berm base. South-facing glazed wall at the front face of the berm. Structural double or triple glazed system in a thermally broken frame. $6,000 to $14,000. A-frame steel structure. Welded steel A-frame with central ridge beam. Rear metal roofing cladding from ridge to hillside. Concrete or timber floor at the A-frame base level. $18,000 to $32,000. A-frame front glazing. Full-height triangular structural glazing from floor to apex. This is the most technically demanding glazing element in the build. The triangular geometry requires a specialist glazing contractor. Budget toward the higher end until firm quotes are received. $14,000 to $28,000. Connecting stair $28,000. Connecting stair or ladder, connecting berm base to A-frame. Thermal duct connecting the 2 volumes for the passive heating and cooling system. $3,500 to $7,000. Berm base interior fit-out. Sleeping zone. Kitchen. Bathroom and laundry. Flooring and finishes. $24,000 to $42,000. A-frame interior fit-out. Living and dining furniture. Flooring. Lighting. $9,000 to $18,000. Mechanical systems. Electrical supply and fit-off across both volumes. $7,000 to $13,000. Plumbing for kitchen and bathroom in the berm base. $8,000 to $15,000. Supplementary heating for the berm base. Mini-split or radiant floor. $5,000 to $10,000. Mechanical total. $20,000 to $38,000. Green roof system over the berm base. Planted grass or sedum roof over the earth backfill. Drainage layer, growing medium, and planting. $8,000 to $18,000. Permits and professional fees. Structural engineering for the concrete berm and A-frame connection. Waterproofing specification review. Essential. The waterproofing design must be reviewed by a specialist. Architect and council permits. $12,000 to $24,000. Contingency. 15%. Higher than standard on this build type due to the earthworks variability and the specialist glazing elements. Total build cost. Budget build. $195,000 to $310,000. Mid-range build with quality glazing and finishes. $285,000 to $430,000. So here is the question I want answered in the comments right now. Is the Earth-Sheltered Berm House plus glass A-frame peak the most complete small home concept in alternative residential architecture? A hybrid that puts the right function in the right thermal environment and produces 2 completely different spatial experiences within a single structure? Or does the earthworks cost, the waterproofing risk, and the specialist glazing requirement make this a build that is accessible only to the most determined and most resourced owner-builders? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. If this hybrid changed how you think about what a small home can feel like from the inside out, share it with anyone who has ever wanted to live somewhere that the earth itself is part of the architecture. This is what that looks like when it is built correctly. Subscribe to Affordable Tiny Living, so you are here for every build that pushes the boundary of what alternative residential architecture can become. I am your host on Affordable Tiny Living.